Hello and welcome to this episode of Lowdown Garage. You join us at Shelsley Walsh Hill Climb. This is the oldest motorsport venue in the world, and it's also the place where Murray Walker made his debut in 1948, and this track's been going since 1905, and somehow we've got the privilege of using this in the Bimmy. So join us for an awesome video. We're just doing a track walk and then we'll be into the action soon. Anyway, as you can tell, there's a lot of wildlife here, and these are all going to be things we're going to have to contend with. We're just doing a bit of a track walk. It's the Friday night before the event on the Saturday. Never actually walked on it, so we've just been checking out things like the scripts on the floor. Such
Is there some here? Yeah, we've got some of these. Also
stuff like the apex points maybe. I mean, you probably apex them there for scrapes are all here. We're probably thinking on this straight here we'll be up to about maybe 60 to 70 mile an hour into this corner, and then obviously up there I think when the black wall starts, that's maybe when you start braking. But let's carry on up the hill. We've just come to the sharpest sort of left and right turn on the track. It looks like the rumble strip's a bit steep, to say the least. Like, that does look pretty hard. If you're going to hit that, that might hurt. So we'll try to stay off that if we can, depends how hard we end up going. Coming into this corner we'll probably be doing maybe 80 mile an hour if we're lucky. And then obviously down into second, back into it and back up there. So the back end might be out over there, but we'll find out. This is also the location where Richard Hammond famously came down in one of the Top Gear episodes in a Nova, and came down here on a, chilled descent and spun it a little bit here and ended up down that valley over there somehow. We'll be hoping not to do that. And here we are at probably the fastest part of the track. This is actually the top main straight, I would say. You come out of the S-bend and then up over a little bit of a crest and then right down the straight to the finish line. Right, you join us at the map, and we like maps on this channel, so if we have a look a little bit closer, you'll find that here is the pits area where we're going to be chilling out most of the day, hopefully. We've got the campsite, which is here somewhere, but it's not on the map. And then you've got the nice sort of courtyard area where a few of the memorials are. And then this is where the start line is, there where that arrow is. Probably doing a few wheel spins there, and then we'll be heading up here. Look, there's even a disabled viewing platform. You know, wah, bah, bah, so probably third gear here, wah. We're stood here, so this bit is that bit, and then this bit is that bit, and then we'll probably go something like wham, wham, and then we'll go bah with a bit of a and then it'll be bah, bah, wing, over the finish line.
Bang.
Yeah, hopefully not bang. So we'll find out. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be good fun anyway. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Right, good morning and welcome. We are down in the pits, and we've just signed on for the driver's sign-on, and I've cleaned the window, and then we're going to go for the driver's briefing, and then we're going to go for some runs up the hill. So there we are. That's our pit, and our pit is dedicated to Mike Harlan. Oh yeah, there's also some very cool stuff here, like, I mean, just casually sat here. Loving Detamasso Pantera, you mad Bimmy. Some very cool stuff. Look at the minis. Beautiful. Sam. Porsche. Right, we're just waiting in the pits to go out on his first run. They want him sat in the car and ready. I've got the car warming up now, the bolsters are all screwed up, and atmosphere is pretty good, as you can see. it to the top now. That was actually really good. So we're just waiting up here now to go back down. Back down now. That's beautiful Porsche. I actually can't even begin to describe how hectic this is. We were here last year, it was so chilled out. When you're taking part, this is a little bit stressful, but it's fun, it's worth it. Wow. That were a little bit hairy. I came just a little bit quick into that S-bend.
I remember I ran, they came out and they were like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. It's one thing,
Right, we're just in the pits at the moment. We're all here. We've got Dan's giving us some mega professional angles on the helmet. We've just had lunch. Yeah, it was a pot noodle and we got told off for it. And Lucas is just rigging up a suction mount.
Here? Oh, here.
Down there.
Do you really though?
Yeah,
that kind of looks good, that.
We're up next as well, so yeah. Beautiful. You cannot beat the lineup here. Hopefully this is going well. How's it going?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You alright?
Better?
Yeah, not too bad. God. Gets your heart going, I tell you that. Whew. It's like it's just a pure 40-second adrenaline rush.
Isn't it? We've had a crash. We got Lucas from
Sound better, I ran up there to see it.
properly crashed in there.
It just said 10 then. What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's recording.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll
It's counting up, so it's recording.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Right, no,
Oh, you
no.
watch your mirror here a bit
No.
close.
that Luna. Conventional free. Indeed, it is absolutely.
Absolutely mega. What a day. What a day.
The mold, classic.
Well, this is the end of
that's
the video at Hagerty 2023.
WRC reputable car.
We've had a very good day. I mean, I just thought I'd outro next to all these amazing rally cars. This was probably one of our favourite classes. I'm sure we've got a lot of videos of it.
Real Stratos in the paddock.
It really sums up what this place is about. So if you like this video, make sure to like,
I don't know if you're even going to be able to hear this.
subscribe.